What is up, guys? Welcome to another Behind the Curve Reacts. And today we've got a Patreon request. So huge thank you to Mordi, my incredible patron. And he would like for me to take another look at some more Tim Minchin. And this is going to be Mitsubishi Colt. Knowing what I know about Tim Minchin, this song literally could be about anything. Taking what I know, though, Mitsubishi and Colt, two very well-known companies. Mitsubishi, obviously the Japanese automobile manufacturer, and then Colt, the American firearms manufacturer. So in my mind, this is probably going to be a song about drive-by shootings. I can't think of anything else would be. But yeah, I mean, that's Tim for you. I don't know if it's going to be a song. I don't know if it's going to be stand-up. I don't know if it's going to be hilarious. I don't know if it's going to be heartfelt and just beautiful. All I know is it's going to be good. So yeah, thank you again, Mordi. Thank you all so much for watching. Let's go ahead and check it out.
Hi, thanks. Have a problem with stockbrokers? Any stockbrokers in the audience? I don't want to upset you. I don't have a problem with the job you do. I'm not even entirely sure what it is. But my problem is a grammatical issue. Because broke is the past tense of break, so strictly, I don't think you can have a broker. I don't call myself a sanger.
A sanger.
This is a song about the conversation I had with a stockbroker in a pub once. It's actually a beat poem. Cool, huh?
Oh, of course it is.
It's called Mitsubishi Colt. He looks at me intensely, eyes sparkle, contact lens green with artificial envy, cocks his head and fixes me with a condescending stare, flicks his bleached blonde-tipped hair and theorizes thus. You know what I reckon? Pause for effect. Adjusts his tackle as if it's semi-erect. I figure I better give him what I know he expects. What do you reckon? A hand on the shoulder, an avuncular wink, sips his lemon drink, spits out the pips, hands on hips, licks his lips like a wolf near a flock. Yet again adjusting this fantasy cock, he delivers his philosophy. I reckon it don't matter. It don't mean squat what you earn or what you got or the style of your hair or what you wear. It matters not. I mean, what do you care that I live on a hill with views of the beach? That my chicks and my dogs have an ensuite bathroom each? That I've already reached my first 10 million and I'm only 36? You're as thick as two bricks if you think you can fix what is broken in your life with money. And the funny thing is, and I shit you not, I would give it all up like that. He leaves me to ponder his wisdom for a bit, and with a click of his fingers, he beckons the blondest, bimboest barmaid, and grinning ridiculously orders a G&T and a beer for me. And before I can escape, he's back saying, "'Cause mate, the thing is, all that crap, it's all superficial. It's all just our front. I mean, anyone can be a rich cunt, but the thing we all want can't be bought with dosh. You know what I mean, boss? 'Cause it's not like you give a toss that when I want to get slim, I've got my own private gym and a personal trainer called Danielle or fucking Darlene. She's got tits like those chicks in Playboy magazine. And it's not like you care that I own a controlling share of an overseas company that builds accounting software. It matters not one bit. I mean, who gives a shit if I earn 600 grand and drive a brand new Land Rover? You know, I'd hand it all over like that. He pauses for a beat long enough for me to retreat to a seat and sit elbow on bar and contemplate this guru with his white teeth and his big car and ponder silently my belief that genius comes in many forms and that this postulating peroxided porn star prick ain't one of them. My speculation cut short as he reforms like Terminator 2, and before I have time to abort, he descends upon me and snorts. I guess what I'm trying to say, in my own little way, is that I reckon musos and artists and that, well, I reckon they're great. I know some people who reckon you guys just sit on your bums and don't get out of bed till the pizza man comes and smoke cones and take crack and whack off all day, but I don't care what they say. And I don't listen to people who say all actors are gay. Not that I don't think that's okay. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, although it's not my bag, if you want to be a fag, you know? I mean, who am I to say where you come and where you go in the privacy of your own homo? Homo. Homo.
Wow.
He's shitting me now. And my eyes start to glaze, and through the haze of my anger, I notice his G&T is gone, and he's starting to dribble as he dribbles on and fucking on. But you musos are alright. I don't know much about music, but I know what I like, and I reckon I'll give it all in to be like you, Jim. Because you might be poor in monetary terms, but what you earn spiritually, what makes you what you are, just means so much more than what you'll get from a really nice car, or a tennis court, or holidays in Greece, or a house on the beach, or stock market shares, or 31 pairs of Calvin Klein underwear. Do you understand? You are a wealthy man, and mate, I don't want to piss in your pocket, but I gotta say, before I get on my way, that honestly, and I'm not having you on, I reckon one day you could play piano as good as Elton John. The cops are still mingling, though the crowd shuffled out. I've got ice on my hand, and my fist met his mouth. Although I explained that it wasn't my fault, I have an $800 fine for aggravated assault. So before it gets worse, I reckon I'll bolt. A wealthy man in a 1981 Mitsubishi Colt.
So it's a car. Oh my God. That was amazing. I kept thinking, like, man, this is a hell of a buildup. Like, what is Tim gonna say to this dude who's this insufferable prick? And then it was nothing. It was a fist to the face. And I love how it became like a really nice, light, like song there at the end when he was explaining everything after he punched the stockbroker. Oh man, Tim Minchin is one hell of a storyteller.
And it's not just telling the story either. Like, he's also putting it to music, and it goes so well together. Like, he is literally painting a picture while still being engaging and being hilarious as hell. Oh, it'd be so much fun to see this guy live. But I think now that I've seen a few of these kind of stories that he's done, there's like one resounding, like repeating thing that I constantly see. And that is people just take advantage of patience. Like, Tim always tries to, just kind of grin and bear it and be like, you know what? It's fine. There are dumb people everywhere. There are assholes everywhere. But then they mistake that, like, politeness for, I don't know, weakness, and they just keep going until finally Tim just fucking snaps. And I'm not one to advocate for violence, but I mean, this dude was pretty drunk. He had quite a few drinks, really slurring his speech. So really, Tim wasn't going to get through to this guy anyway. I don't know if a punch to the jaw necessarily got through to the dude, but I mean, at a certain point, I guess that's all you can do. But I am kind of surprised, though, that aggravated assault, apparently in Australia, is only an $800 fine. Like, it's not jail time or anything like that. Man, Australia is just a fun place, apparently. I have not been. It's on my bucket list. But then again, a lot of things that I just have an aversion to in terms of things that like crawl on the ground, bugs and whatnot, they all kind of exist in Australia, and they will kill you just as soon as look at you. So I don't know, that might be a little later on my trips in my lifetime. But who knows, maybe I'll run into Tim. That'd be a lot of fun. But yeah, this was I mean, just another Tim amazing story beat poem. I love these. These are so much fun. So yeah, thank you, Morty. Thank you so much for the request and the patronage. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in a reaction very soon.